Guys, what is up? Maximilian must know here. Another video for you guys. This is going to be a scent safari episode, and today we're going to talk about a house called Mikmoi. Now, Mikmoi is an artisan fragrance house founded in 2013 by a gentleman named Michael Coyle. The name of the house combines Coyle's nickname Mick with the French word for me, moi. Coyle studied natural perfumery with Mandy Aftel. I'm sure you guys know of her house of Tillier, and the art of aromascapes with Yosh Han. Again, another house, Yosh. Of course, you guys remember I did a review of Koenig. And Michael Coyle is self-taught in the use of aroma chemicals. As a world traveler who has called three continents home in his lifetime so far, his travels and experiences inform his fragrances collection, which is meant to celebrate self-discovery, curiosity, and individual expression. You know, as of doing this video, I think Mikmoi has 11 fragrances in their base. The earliest done in 2013, the latest done I think this year, 2015. Michael Coyle is the nose who has done these three scents. Now, he sent me 3 samples. I reached out to him. He sent them out to me fast. Took me definitely a while to get to them. The samples were actually pretty generous, but because it took me a while to get to them, and because these are super concentrated, you can sort of see how they've gone down in volume in the 3 samples he sent me. But I definitely have been able to spend a good amount of time with these fragrances. So 3 of them. The first we're going to look at is the one all the way to the left. It's called Itoh, I-T-O-H. And the notes on Itoh are white cedar leaf, pink lotus, peony, pumu tobacco leaf, and oud. Now you can get a 50 ml available from their website. I think their website is the spot to get these right now. I don't know if there's another place. And that 50 ml is going to cost you $90. This to me is a gorgeous scent. You know, to me it opens up with some florals. I think that's probably the peony, maybe the pink lotus. It's to me a juxtaposition between pretty white florals and some really nice smoky, like almost scotchy oud and a hint of tobacco leaf. And I love the fact that those elements play off each other. The florals with the boozy, tobacco-y sort of resinous oud. You know, you don't really see a lot of scents like that. Usually florals are sort of associated with a women's scent or a men's fresher scent. So for them to come together and make something like this, it's really delicate and balanced. I think the materials used in Itoh are really nice as well. To me, it's a big winner. I really enjoy this one. The next one we're going to take a look at is called Ideas, or Ideastesia. And this one is a pretty cool concept behind it. It was born at an art concept or art exhibit at Soma Arts in San Francisco between a poet and a painter. And in this one, Mikmoi created 5 accords and blended them in equal parts to create ideas to capture the theme of the drawings, interpret it in accords of citrus, green notes, florals, woods, and spices. So one accord is birth, which is blood orange, bergamot, pink grapefruit, neroli. One is breath, which is fig, clary sage, petitgrain, spearmint, and cut grass. One is called north, which is tuberose, jasmine, rose, and geranium. One accord is called known, which has sandalwood, cedar, pine, hoewood, and oud. And then you have one called found, which has clove, black pepper, cinnamon, and ginger. This one, I think, limited quantities, $96 for 50 ml, or sample sets of the 5 accords for $30 each. This is one of those scents for me that really has to sort of be experienced to be understood. There is just so much going on here. I get blood orange, I get grapefruit, I get spearmint and grass and geranium and cedar and cinnamon. It's intense. And there's so many layers, but to me what's super cool about this one is the fact that even though there are all these notes packed in, and it seems like it might be just really dense and thick and almost concrete, it's like legit, like airy and effervescent I think out of the two so far, I prefer Ito, because for me, this one is sort of fruit heavy and lighter, but it's really nice, and it's a true testament to the skill of Michael Coyle, that he was able to take all these different accords and make them into something, which has some commonality throughout the fragrance. The final one, guys, is this one here. This one is called the Vesper. Vesper came out in 2013. I think this one drew Lillet, the French aperitif, as an inspiration. Lillet is a fortified wine that can sort of be used in place of vermouth in cocktails, or drank on its own, or drank with soda as an aperitif. This one goes, again, $90 for 50 ml, and the notes on this one are going to be white wine, fig leaf, black rose, suede, myrrh, a labdanum, and a Lillet accord. This, to me, of the three, is like the most serious. Like, this is a serious fragrance. I love the suede here. You guys know I'm a big fan of suede or leather in fragrances. I love the myrrh and the labdanum. It has a really nice opening. It's sort of soft with the white wine and fig, but then it gets really dark and it gets really resinous quickly. I don't know that it reminds me 100% of Lillet, but it's really well done. It's very warm. I think this would be a great one to rock in the fall. And this is my second favorite of the three. I think I would go Ito first, Vesper, and then Ideas. But these are all really interesting scents. And I think that's my takeaway from my time with Mikmoi and getting my hands on these three. These are all really well done. They're all interesting. None of these, to me, smell like anything else out there. And I think, that's the best compliment I could give to a perfumer. Would I buy any of these three? I don't know. I probably need to let them marinate a little bit more. But I'm really impressed by this house. I think if you're looking for something different, something edgy, something really different from what you're going to be able to get in your Sephora, or even, some of your niche spots, I think this is a perfumer that gets how to blend. Certainly, it gets the idea that fragrances should be something that lasts on your skin, and certainly through his work with Yosh and Mandy, understands using good materials in his fragrances. So I'm going to link to this guy's website in his description. I really implore you guys to go there, get some samples. Have you tried Mikmoi? Let me know. I want to thank Michael again for sending me some samples. And guys, stay tuned. We've got a bunch more Scent Safari episodes to do. I have some more shaving videos for you guys coming. Of course, more sample shopping is coming, and reviews every week. And I'm working on my second collaboration fragrance with another indie perfume house. This one I'm going to keep secret for a while, but thank you for making Maxed Out one of Lucky Scent's top 10 best-selling fragrances in 2015. So we're going to hit the next one out of the ballpark. Link to Mikmoi will be in the description. Guys, I'll see you later this week with more videos. You know what it is. My name is Maximilian, and I'm